flood advisory after low-lying areas saw significant flooding today. The sheriff's office says last night, areas east of Highway 93 off Woodside Cutoff Road flooded from the Willow Creek drainage. And this morning, the water spread west of Dutch Hill Road out of the Mill Creek drainage. There's also reports of water on Middle Bear Creek Road and Oil Well Road. And that's where we sent our Montana McLaughlin, who says crews now have a handle on the water. Montana.
Yeah, Taylor, Dutch Hill Road is reopened tonight after that Mill Creek drainage flooded earlier today. But now it's areas like this massive field behind me that looks more like a man-made lake at the moment than farmland that are the areas of concern. Now, the Sheriff's Department says they do not have any reports right now of homes flooded. Residents I spoke with today say the flood damage is mostly contained to their basement and their garages. An ominous fog lingers over the Bitterroot Valley.
Well, it just kind of all busted loose. It's crazy, man.
The rains let up for now, but that didn't stop assembly lines of people from stocking up on sandbags to protect their home.
I'm experiencing wet feet. Unfortunately, you're never prepared for all this.
Greg Davis works for the Corvallis School District. He stopped by the fire department to grab extra sandbags.
Several floods on on the campuses that we have to keep pumping water out.
Emergency crews say they dumped 6 tons of this sand here last night, and they expect the whole pile to be gone by this evening. Crews dumped additional sand at fire departments in Victor, Stevensville, Florence, and 3 Mile.
The warnings have not changed. We've seen considerable amounts of water on a lot of the county roads.
It's just a bunch of ice and logs and just branches, just a bunch of junk.
Jim Andrusky helped divert traffic down Dutch Hill Road, where residents say kids got on the school bus just minutes before all water broke loose.
All of a sudden, it just came up within 5 minutes. Literally, it was like 5 minutes, and it was what you see now.
Back on the east side of Highway 93, we checked in with neighbors at Willow Creek Drainage. They say the water got all the way past these sandbags Thursday night. That's why county commissioners passed an emergency proclamation Friday morning to free up county resources to help respond, like allowing overtime hours and access to the county's emergency management fund.
And those are tax monies that are specifically allocated to pay for extraordinary expenses that might result from a declared emergency or disaster.
As residents pick up the damage, local authorities warn there could be more to come. Now, the Sheriff's Department does not expect to have to evacuate anyone this time around, which is the good news in all of this. They do ask anyone, though, who starts to see any rising waters like what you see behind me to call 911 immediately. Reporting live in Corvallis, Montana McLaughlin, NBC Montana.
Now floodwaters left